So this is my Emanuel Navarrete versus Eduardo Nunez bottom preview and bottom predictions. What a fight! A true all-Mexican fight that is. But we also got the undercard fights to predict as well. Starting off then with Arturo Cadenas versus Jordan Martinez, 10-round contest in the Super Bantamweight division. Martinez, obviously an orthodox fighter, while Arturo Cadenas is very smart, a very smart counter puncher, fast hands, dot power. The only thing for Cadenas is he does lack that killer instinct, which he can easily work on. For me. And but yeah, I do think this should be a straightforward win for Cardenas here, and I think he'll win on points. Up next, we got Judson Quintina versus Emanuel Vardas, 10-round contest super lightweight division. Emanuel Vardas, one of my favourite fighters over there in America. One of my favourite unknown fighters actually. Very, very balanced fighter, well-rounded, got a very good jab. He's very slick as well, comfortable on the inside, and good with the counter punching. While Quintana has got a very strong amateur background, hasn't he? Got a strong amateur background. He's a power puncher, aggressive, offensive style as well. So it should be a good fight. This one. Should be a pick-em fight, in my opinion. But I just think the all-round balance and the all-round style of Vardas will win this fight for me. And I think Vardas will win on points, just due to his movement as well. I think he'll win on points, but not a bad fight, that one. Up next, Tadmir Smalls versus Abel Ramos, 10-round contest in the welterweight division. Who step up for Tadmir Smalls as he takes on Abel Ramos, who was probably unlucky not to be given the decision as Mario Barrios in that draw. Obviously, Abel Ramos has also lost to Regis Prograis as well. He's not that dotted tenacious style about him, hasn't he, Abel Ramos, which he will make it a dotted test for Tadmir Smalls. He's obviously, like I said, while Tadmir Smalls, he's got that power and physicality. He's got that calmness about him, even if things don't go against him, which is very good to see. He's got that calmness and composure about him. He's very effective with his jab and his distance, controlling the distance as well. Which I do think he does need to control the distance in this fight against Abel Ramos, because it will frustrate Abel Ramos. He's very precise with his counter punching as well, Tadmir Smalls, and he does increase them body shots as well, which may be helpful, especially against Abel Ramos as well. And Tadmir Smalls also got that punch volume as well. Tadmir Smalls should win this fight with the hype behind him. But it'd be a very close fight. Ramos will make it a dotted test, because that's what Abel Ramos is. But I think Tadmir Smalls will get the decision. I think he'll win on points. I think he'll just have enough to beat Ramos, in my opinion. And finally, on to this cracker of a main event. All Mexican casting Emanuel Navarrete and Eduardo Nunez, 12-round contest, unification, the WBO and IBF World Super Featherweight title belts. One of the fights of the year, people. One of the fights of the year. It will not disappoint. Both of them will go for it. Both of them are relentless pressure fighters. Both of them will go for it. That means it will end in the draw. Because I cannot call it. That is my prediction. That is actually my prediction. I think it will end in the draw. And I think it will end in a very good draw as well, where you can't argue with it, in my opinion, because I think it's going to be a fight of two halves for me. I think Nunez will start more quicker than Navarrete, while Emanuel Navarrete, we all know, he said that he will still have true ability in the second half of the fight. Navarrete, he's not really had it all his way in his last couple of fights. A no contest against Charlie Suarez. which was a close contest. He lost to Dennis Bericic, as we know, but that was because he stepped up a weight division. And he had that draw against Robson Tonseida, while in between that, he did beat Oscar Valdez, did stop Oscar Valdez with a body shot in a rematch. Navarrete, for me, relentless presser, got high volume, a very tough, unorthodox fighter, isn't he? Very effective when he's inside, when he's fighting on the inside. He's got a very effective combinations, very effective with his durability as well. He does save a lot of energy. He does force stoppages as well. While Eduardo Nunez got that elite power, got that KO ability, he's devastating to the body, isn't he? Got the relentless presser, got good wind generalship as well, high impact combinations as well. He's got a high fight IQ, very effective with his head movement as well. So it's a tough fight, I see. That's why I think it'll be a draw, because I do think Nunez is favourite, which is quite mad, considering Navarrete is a freeweight world champion. Nunez is the favourite. I think all the momentum is with Eduardo Nunez at the moment. He has the momentum behind him. But Navarrete is a bit like Teofimo Lopez to me, where you can't count him out in any fight, can you? Can't count him out in any fight, especially with his true ability in the second half of the fight, which may be key, because I think Navarrete will end the fight more stronger than Nunez, while Nunez, he'll come out the plot straight away in the first half of the fight. So I think it's going to be a draw. But I think it's going to be a very good draw. This is one of the fights of the year for me. Well, has the potential to be one of the fights of the year on paper, and all Mexican cats. Who doesn't love that, people? Who doesn't love that, and all Mexican cats? It's going to be a firecracker between the two of them. And I think it's going to end in the draw. I just can't call it, because as much as I think Nunez is favourite with the momentum behind him, Navarrete, you can't count him out. He's a free-weight world champion for a reason. So, what a fight. And that is my preview and predictions for the Navarrete versus Eduardo Nunez full card, full team for force and predictions for the full card down below in the comments. And I'll see you all next week for more boxing previews. I will be back tomorrow for the Mario Barrios versus Ryan Garcia boxing review. And obviously I'll be reviewing Yi Wood versus Josh Warrington as well. So take care. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. See you on the next one.